Hey, welcome. This is Scott Hamlin for Coding Problem Set 4. You wanted coding in real time, so here you go. We're starting by reading the problem. Next, I'm going to open up my Anaconda. And we'll open my spider. Which you can't see, I don't think. Not yet. I don't need to share that yet until I actually code something. Then we have to open up our Jupyter notebook. And that you should be able to see. And there's our Python workspace. And let's go make a folder. Python 3. No, let's make a folder for and rename that. Titled folder. Let's go back up. There we go. Where's my untitled folder? Video, save games. Where did it go? Those are files. Oh, it's probably Python. There we go. There we go. Here's how we rename it. Let's call this problem set 4. Problem set 4. How about that? Okay, go in there. All right. Let's see. My instructions, where were they? Okay, here we go. Let's go back to the instructions. Download and save problem set 4 zip file. Where's the download? That's the walkthrough. Let's be down here. Okay. Oh, is that all the problems we got, huh? Oh yeah, this is short. This won't take any time. Okay, problem set 4, downloading it. Okay. And where they say I should put it, so I should put it, okay. Getting started. Download and save problem set 4. Of all the skeleton code you would fill, extract the files from the zip folder and make sure to save all the files in the same folder. The documents folder called 6001X, and inside the 6001X, create a separate folder for each problem set. Okay, well, let's make a 6001X in here. So we'll go new folder, renamed 6001X. How's that? Is that what they said? Big X or little x? small x. Let's go small x. There's the folder. Rename it. Okay. It says save all the files inside the 6001 folder. Okay. Extract all. Let's see if we can find this folder now. This should be under this PC, C drive, users, I think. It's me. Oh, here we go. It looks like it. Yeah, there's an Eclipse workspace. There's a Python workspace. There's a problem set 4. There's our 6001X. Select the folder, extract. All right, we did that. You're learning a lot from this thought process that's going on. All right, creating a separate folder for each problem set. If you don't follow this instruction, okay. Run the file without making any modifications in order to ensure that everything is set up correctly. This means open the file in idle and use the run command to load the file into the interpreter, okay? PS4APY, okay, let's go here, PS4PY. What do I want to do with this? I want to, no, running, no terminals running, so let's just go like that, okay? That's that. Let's see, and it said, without making any modifications to it in order to ensure that everything set up correctly, means open the file and then run command to load the file on the computer. Okay, let's go, oh, we got this here, file. Where's the run? We need to run command. Well, I would think that you just shift enter. That didn't do anything. Okay, well, it's in Jupyter. Oh, okay, well, let's language, no, view, edit, file. I don't know what you want me to do. What does that mean? Am I not in an IDE? Run without making any modifications to it in order to ensure that everything's set up correctly. In idle. Open the file in idle and use the run command to load the file into the interpreter. What the hell does that mean? Jupyter, you can copy paste skeleton code into a cell. Code will have, okay. So, okay, so I opened this. So what problem set am I working on? I don't know. Doesn't even say, so I guess I just want a new Python 3 file. Okay, so we'll just select all of this, copy it, and put this in a cell. Okay, to a cell. The code we have given you loads a list of valid words from a file, then calls the play game function. You will implement the functions it needs in order to work. If everything is okay after, you should see the following printed out. Okay, well, let's look at this. Am I in the right one? Let me see. Shift enter. Okay, loaded that. That looks good. Okay, great. Okay. Not yet implemented. If you see, which I didn't, you should change the value. No, everything's fine. If you save the files, including, no, I put it in the right place, so we're good. The file, that would be this file right there, has a number of already implemented functions you can use while writing up your solution. You can ignore the code between the following comments. You don't need to understand this helper code, but you will have to know how to use the functions. Be sure to read the doc strips and the helper code. Great, okay. You can ignore the code between, all right. Well, we can look at that. Computer, choose word. Given a hand and a word list, find the word that gives the maximum value score and return it. This word should be calculated by considering all the words in the word list. No words can be made from the hand, then return none. Oh, computer, choose word. Hand, dictionary, string, word list. That must be your list of words. And integer, hand size. Returns a string or none. Create a new variable to store the maximum score seen so far, best score. Create a new variable. Return the best word. Return best word. Computer plays a hand. Okay, computer play hand. Allows the computer to play the given hand, except instead of the user choosing, the computer chooses it. The hand is displayed, the computer chooses a word. Okay. Keep track of the score total. Score total, this looks like it's part of it. As long as there are still letters in the left hand. Okay, great. Otherwise, all right, game is over. Print total score. Problem number 6, playing. Okay, these are other things. Okay. All right, I kind of get it. All right, that's my time notebook. Now what do you want me to do? Problem set is structured so that you will write a number of modular functions and glue them together to form the complete word-playing game. Instead of waiting until the entire game is ready, you should test each function you write individually before moving on. This approach is known as unit testing. Bug your code. Okay, great. We have provided several test functions to get you started. After you've written each new function, unit test by running the file to check your work. If your code passes the unit test, you will see a success message. Otherwise, you'll see a failure message. These tests aren't exhaustive. You will want to test your code in other ways too. Try running now before you modify that. You should see that all tests fail because nothing has been implemented. Try running test PS4 PY. Test PS4 PY. Now, how do you run that? No freaking clue. Wow. Test. Okay. What do you want me to do with it? All right. You open it up. You don't need to understand. Okay. To run these tests, simply run this file. Then run the file as normal. Okay, well, there it is. Run the file. To run these tests, simply run this file. How do you run the file? I don't know how you run the file. I don't recall being taught how to run the file. Just typical. These are the provided test functions. Run this. That'll work. Doesn't even know about it. Of course not. How do you want me to? I have no idea. Run the file as normal. What do you mean run the file? I don't know. Copy. What you're trying to get us to do here. All right, there you go. I put that in there. That's what you want. All right. What do you want me to do now? Run. Makes no sense at all. I don't know what you. No idea what you mean. Run the file. And your instructions don't even make sense because you haven't spelled out anything. I don't understand how to run this file. Would I have to go look at this stupid video for a walkthrough that gives the answer? That's what everybody said, is this gives the answer, and I don't want the freaking answer. I don't see your test doing anything. I don't see it doing anything at all. It doesn't make any sense at all. So funny. You try this, and it won't do anything. It doesn't do anything. It'll give you an error. So your instructions don't seem to make any sense at all. Do that. Nothing is not defined. Test PS4 alpha is not defined. So where is this supposed to be? Test PSA 4 alpha. I don't know what that means. Where is this test? Well, try this. No, that's testing that. You're supposed to run this. And I don't see even test get word score. Where is this test? Okay, there's the test. Get word score. What did I try to run down here? No, that's not what you want. Why did I put that in? Oh, because you're not going to run that. Try running. I think what he means is this is what you want to implement. Jesus. Why don't you be a little bit more clearer? God. Like maybe this is what you want. Nope. Not defined. Test get word score. Why is that? Test get word score. Why isn't it defined? Oh, you know, I know what it probably is. I know what it probably is. Okay. Wow. Okay. So you run that. Oh, jeez. Testing get word. Failure, 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 failure. Okay, all right. Now I understand. Okay, so that's how you test it. You go into this thing and it'll run it. Is this what you want filmed? People's frustration and how they think. Great. There, you got it. Problem 1, word scores. I'm going to pause here. Okay, we're back. All right, let's see. Where do we leave off? Okay, we're at this untitled. That's a test one. We're at the untitled one, right? Okay. We just had done our test, and yeah, we see that doesn't work. Okay, great. So back to the coding problem. So problem 1, word scores. First step is to implement some code that allows us to calculate the score for a single word. The function getWordScore should accept as input a string of lowercase letters, a word, and return the integer score for that word using the game's scoring rules. Okay, getWordScore. That's going to be, okay, guess we could look at it, right? Okay. Where is that? Okay. Well, that's the test. That's all testing. So, okay, that's that. That's that. Play game. All right, so I guess I don't know. Where is it? Get word score. Maybe this is in my folders. I don't see it. I don't know what here. in PS4A and be sure you've passed the appropriate test. Why would I post my code E? What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, problem 1. I guess I don't know. Okay, so here we go. We're here. Got all these things. Somehow, but what do you want me to do? You want me to make folders, right? Okay, problem set 1. We're in 6001, so new folder. All right. Rename problem set 1. Okay, fine. There we go. Now we're in problem set 1. New Python 3. All right, there we go. What am I doing here? All right. Now, okay. Fill in the code for get word score in PSA4PY. That's that. There's PSA4PY. Okay. There's problem 6. This is really. All right, so fill in the code. Yeah, but there's nothing in PS4, PS4A, PS4A PY. Is there even anything there? No, I see. Wait, PS4A PY. There's PS4B. Let me see. I make this complicated enough, don't I? Put this in problem set 4. Yeah. 6100. There's PS4. There it is. Okay, so got to open that. There it is. Okay, the word game, vowels, consonants, hand. You don't need to understand this helper code. There's a Scrabble letters and what they're worth. There's the word list. Definition of these. Okay, there we go. There's scoring a word. Get word score. Returns the score of a word. Assumes the word is a valid word. Okay, letters are scored as in Scrabble. Okay, word string. To do. Remove this comment when you code this function. Okay, that's fine. All right, so there we are. We're in this now. We're getting a word, and we're getting the length of the word. So, right? Letters are scored. Okay, and integer. That's the hand size. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Assume. Okay. We want to use. You will want to use Scrabble letter variable values dictionary to find in the top. All right. Do not assume that there are always 7 letters in a hand. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Testing. All right. All right. Well, I think I understand what I got to do. This is PSA4PY. All right. Oh, I have it. Oh, that's the test. I don't want the test. I want this. All right, and I'm right here. Get word. Okay. And I want to return the score of the word. So, part of coding is writing down on paper what you're trying to do. Sorry, you're not going to see this on the screen. So you get a word. Checking for the size of it is no big deal. We do. Okay. Okay. Do I have to? Okay. Okay. Assumes the word is a valid word. So I don't have to check to see if it's valid. So I'm just going to basically, I've got this dictionary. I got this, yeah, I think it's a dictionary. And I'm basically looking for the key, return the value. Okay. Let me see. Where am I? Well, I see. I'm going to want to search. Okay. So word is actually a word. Okay. I'm just going to let's see. Let's just try it with just using it first. Word for. Basically, I want to take each letter and word, and I want to search inside in the dictionary and return the value, and then sum the value. Okay. So, because we're going to return a score, so I guess we'll start score equals 0. That sounds good. All right, and then for character in word, right, like that, I think, as far as I can remember. For character in word, well, sum okay, let me see if that works. Plus equals character in no, that's gonna work. Character in what's that? And that. Copy. See what happens, huh? I have no idea. And Control D. Okay. All right, and then what I just want to do is okay, print sum. All right, what I want to do here is now I want to go to our spider and let's go ahead and change screen sharing. Let's dock this to the bottom. That's nicer. Okay. New share. I want to share that, right? Or I want to share that. I want to share that. Okay. There we go. All right. Now you should be looking at my spider screen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy some stuff here into it. Let's see, hopefully this works. Huh. Wonder why he's got all that stuff, vowels and constants. Copy. Okay. We're in the spider screen now. Okay. Hopefully you can see it. If you can't, sorry, let me see. I don't know how to make it any bigger. Let's see. Maybe that's better, huh? Fill up the whole screen. Control B. Okay. There's our scrambled letters. All right. And then I'm going back to my, you can't see it now, but I'm in my, back in the problem. I'm going to take okay. So we'll go through and see if it works. If it doesn't, then we just have to look up some code problem. Oh, it even says there's a problem here. What do we got? Unexpected indent. Oh, okay. I guess it's too much of an indent. Score, yeah, okay, there we go, that's fine. And then this right there, that right there. Okay, what's that say now? Undefined word. Gee. Let's just assign value to word, right? Word equals, let's go zoom. There we go. So our score should be, let's see if we can get this. Hopefully this doesn't hurt. Just go like that. It should be okay. Equals 10, 11, 12, 12, and 15. So expected 15 score. Okay, that's fine. All right, see if it works. I'm sure. I don't think it will. All right, there we go. Unsupported operand for that. Built-in function and bool. Okay, sum equals 0. Okay, that's just giving me if it finds it. Okay, so. All right. Okay, looks like so. Sum equals. Oh yeah. Well, maybe you can't do that. Yeah, that's. Well, let me see what if we put some parentheses. Let me see if we put some parentheses around that. Maybe it'll be happy. I don't think so. Let's just try it. No. That's okay. Well, about sum. Oh, maybe you're not supposed to use that, the word sum. How about, well, let's choose score. Let's see if that helps. Why are we using sum? Score. Oh, well, it gave me something here. Okay, well, it just gave me, I think it summed, the fact that there's 4 letters in it. Okay, for character in word, score, add to it, I think value. Let's try value. Value in, it doesn't know. Well, let me see what happens. I don't think so. All right, I just have to look on the internet. How do you search a dictionary, return value? So that's what I'm doing. Python. Dictionary and return key and return value. Okay. Get key. No. Fine. I don't want to search it by value. I want to search it by key. Looking around here. Okay. Yeah. Here. Sorry, but it happens while you're coding. It's no help. How to find keys by value. I don't want to do that. Get key from value. No. Okay, there we go. Searching keys for value in a dictionary. That's what I want. Okay. Okay. For keys and dictionary. If dictionary No. Turn. Well, why didn't I just use that value? Okay, wait a minute. Maybe that score plus equals, let me try that, equals, wait a minute, I'm making this too difficult. That's the dictionary, and then just want character. Let's see what happens with that. Didn't like that. Name value is not defined. Values. Scrabble letter values. Equals. I'm going to just be using the dictionary. I need to use the dictionary thing. What's that? Maybe it's that. Valid syntax. Okay. I don't know. I think it should be. Oh, I already tried that. It didn't work. Get key for value. Get value. Get one key for that. No. Why is this not an easy thing to find on the internet? Dictionary. Return value from key. Okay. Get method. Oh, there's a get method, huh? You can't memorize all this stuff. Okay. Get. Well, get key. Okay. Get. Well, okay. Well, so it must be the name of the dictionary. Okay. Okay. Let's try that. I'm going to scrunch this up a little bit. And like I said, if you can't read this, I'm sorry, man. I don't know how to make this any bigger. If you're watching this anyway, you're going to be bored as hell. Okay. That should be dictionary dot get. There we go. And then character. Okay. That should work. I'm not, default is none. Okay, if the key doesn't exist, it's supposed to exist. It's going to exist. Okay, let's see what happens now. I get 15, so that's what I want. I got 15. So, I got that. Let's go back to a new share, and I want to go back to problem set 4. That one. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we're back on this now, and then I'm on this code here. So score equals 0 for character in Word. Score plus equals, and we don't want that. We want. Well, I mean, this is beneficial because now I don't want anybody to tell me the whole answer. I want to try and figure out and look it up like I did. Okay, print sum. I don't need to print sum, but we know that that's the sum I want to return. And I don't want to use sum. We'll just use score. We don't need sum. I want score. Score plus equals, and then we're going to return score. Okay. What is this? This returns a score for a word. Assumes the word is a valid word. The score for a word is okay. All right. Well, I did that. And is this okay? Let's Oh no, that didn't do anything. I don't want to do that. So it's in there. I guess I don't have to do anything else. Do I have to save it? File, save. Okay, it's saved. Remove this comment when you code this function. Okay. Well, I don't want that. This is, what did I do? I just did, not that, calculate. Okay, I just get word score. Okay, there we go. I just did that. Now it says that, okay, do not assume. Okay, there's something else I'm not doing yet. No. There we go. And after did the for, if, okay, or if n equals 7, and what we want to do is score plus equal 7. Okay. Oh, no. 50. Bonus is 50 points. Plus equal 50. Okay. And that's after you've run through the for loop. Boom. Return score. So returns a score for word. Okay. The score for the word is sum of the points in the letters. We did that. Plus 50 points if n letters are used on the first turn. First turn. N letters are used. Okay, so I think 7, that's all of them. Letters are scored and integer hand size. Hand size required for additional points. Returns, integer greater than or equal to 0. Okay, greater than that. Okay, that's great. So return score. Now, we did that. And then what you want to do, testing. And this function is simple. You will run test PS4A. Okay. Now, how did I, what's this untitled one? That untitled one is not needed yet. There's that, there's this, there's, and where did I run my test last time? Not here, not there. I think maybe it was here. Yeah, there's the test. So, that just goes all the way here. So, let's go, oh, nope, that didn't work. Oh, that's not the test. That's just printing stuff out. Okay. This is, where did I run my test? Yeah, my test was run right here. So we go here, shift enter. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, testing. Get word score. Expected 0 points, but got none for word. So I don't know what it's testing off of. Because I know I'm doing it right, but I don't know if it can get to it. How does this thing read what I got? Those are all the tests. From PS4A import. Well, is this where I did it? No, it's not there. I did it. Where did I do it? This is in. So many damn files to deal with. It's not there. This, oh, well, this is untitled. I don't know. Well, maybe I've not got it in the right spot. Maybe I can't get to it because I don't know. I don't know. This is untitled. This thing is what I shoved everything into. And I tested it here. Okay. All right, now where did I put the code? PSA 4B, yeah, I think I put it in this one. Okay. You don't need to understand, this is the test code. Get word score, there it is. Well, that's a test. Those are tests. And where is it doing? Okay, test dictionary. Words equal that. 4 words. Score equals, okay, now it's using get word score. And so it's going to look for get word score. It's not going to look for it here. I got 2 instances of this. That and this. No, this is PSA 4APY. Okay. All right, PSA. Oh, maybe I didn't save it. And that's why. Let me see what happens here if I go like this. No, that just adds it. But I think I need to save it. Okay, file saved. Maybe that might be the reason. Sure understand how this function works. Remove this code, which you code the function. Okay, it did. All right, this is a. All right, let me save it again. Okay. Now, go back here. Now this is, I don't really need that. Python works. I don't even. Let's see. I don't even. What's that? Oh, that's the one. And I don't even know what you're supposed to be working in this thing here for, because you're not coding it in there. I don't know. I don't even know why that's there. Why are we doing a file in there? I don't know. No, I don't even know when we'll be uploading. Okay, it's too many untitled things. This is the, how about this is the, what do we call, let's call this something. This is test file. Test file, yes. I don't know. Okay. Right, this is supposed to, that's a bunch of definitions. Okay, these are the tests. I want to get scores in here, maybe. I don't think so. Definition, no. Okay. Maybe it'll work now. Let me see. Valid, dated. Get word score. No, it still doesn't test get word score. It's not finding it. Test. Okay, it's running all these things. Okay. Play a game. But, well, I don't know. For some reason, it's not finding this. Word. I don't know. I don't understand why it's not seeing it. It's too many files. $6,000. You got all these. Those are the ones I'm working with. Where's your? See, this is what you get when you film it the whole time. You just lost spinning wheels. This is what you want for real-time coding. Get word score. There it is. All these definitions. All right. Well, that's great now. The problem is, okay, great. Now, but the test doesn't seem to do anything. It's not even finding my definition. I don't know what all this import stuff is doing. From PS4A, import. Okay, PSA 4A. So that means I'm in PS4A. And then there's the actual, there's get test of get word score. This is test. This is test PSA 4. This is import PSA 4. And if you're there, there's my get word score. Word. Okay. Word and N. Now Y is maybe they're saying none. Like you're not getting anything. I don't understand why it's not. Let's save it. Maybe I have to close it. That's closed. And this is also importing for PS4A, the one I just closed. Well, that shouldn't make a difference on the test. Okay. Let me save this. Let me close it. And let me open this again. Go down here. All right. That didn't do anything. I want to run it. Oh, that's a test. Oh, that's the actual test file. This is the test. This is the I don't know. No, that didn't work. It doesn't work. I had to do it from above. Ran. Get word score. I don't know. It's not getting. It's not. It's always getting none. It's like it's not even seeing it. Why is that? It's in the same folder. I don't know. I don't know how to solve that. Oh, well, wait a minute. Oh. Oh, you know what? Also, I want to change that code. I think this is in PSA 4A. So I need to open that up. I don't want 7. If, well, I don't want that. If n equals hand size. This is, yeah. Okay. That's I need to change this too. If n equals hand size score. That way you don't have to. I don't understand that. Is this return not? Have I done something wrong with the this thing? Well, why don't we just copy this whole definition here? Copy that. I'm going to throw that into spider. Okay. And then I guess we'll share that spider screen. And share. Okay, so word equals zoom. What is this problem here? Undefined name hand size. Okay, well, let's go hand or size equals 7. Okay, all right. And then how about, let's just call this, I'm going to call the definition get word score, and that's going to be word and oh, well, happens to be 4. So, okay. See what happens there. I don't even know if it'll give me back anything. No, I think print. I'm going to put a print there. Print. See what happens. All right, works. So it gives me what I expect, 15. So if there's something it's not getting the code, I don't know. So let's switch the sharing back again. New share, there. You're back, okay. So for whatever reason, it's not seeing this. But this is a file. It's not seeing the file for some reason. Because when you go to the test over here, that's the test. Okay, you don't use that. In this test file, let me see what the directions tell me to do again. Maybe I'm not following. Okay. The first step to implement some code that allows get word score. Okay. Hints, you may assume, okay, you may want to, you will want, okay. Top, you should not change its value. Now assume there are always 7, yeah. Testing. If this function is implemented properly, you can run test PS4 PY. You should see that the test get word score test passes. So I need to go test PS4 PY. Okay. Okay. Now I go here to this. This is where I should be able to test it. Well, I said, wait. What did it just say? It told me if this function you run test PS4 PY, you should see that the test also test your implementation of get word score. How can you run? How do you run that? Run this file. Run the file. File. Edit. View. Let's see. It doesn't run. How do you run the file? How do you run a file? Run. How do you run a PY file? Oh, how do you run a PY file in Jupyter? Well, that's too complicated. I have no idea. How to work with pure. See, this is great. We never went over this. I don't recall going over this. Percent run. Percent run, and then the name of the script. So you need. Oh, so the percent sign. Where's see if I can do run. Run test PS4A PY. I think it did it. Still, it's not getting anything. It's not even seeing it. It's not seeing it. Fuck. Get word score. Get word score. Make sure that's get word score. What is the one I did? Get word score. Well, why isn't it seeing it? Why is it returning? Am I using the wrong? I have no idea why it is not seeing it. Are we in two different? Maybe I'm in a different. This test file. Where is the test file? Test files there. They're all in the same. That doesn't matter. That untitled. It doesn't even have anything. Title is empty. They're all there. I don't know. Run. See if it can even find it. I don't think. Run test PS4A, not PY. Oh. Oh, yeah, I can't find it. Oh, I can't find any of them. File not found. Okay. That's fine. Okay. That makes perfect sense. Leave, that's fine. So we go into here. I don't even know why I make these folders, because these things have to be there. So if I go new Python 3 in that folder, then I go run test or PS4APY. Valid syntax. Equal. Oh, what? Didn't get saved? What? Back here. Okay. Get word score. Oh. Oh, yeah, it didn't get saved. And I want that to be, and that's equal. Jeez, where did I save it? I don't know. Must have saved it in Python, in Spider or something. Maybe I didn't save it at all. Okay. File, save. All right, there we go. Saved. Let's go like that. Now, title this. I'm gonna rename this test file. Problem 1 test file. Okay, let's try again. Run test PS4APY. All right, well, okay. Let's get the word list. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, we got scores this time. Expected 0 points, got 50. Ah. Oh, okay. I see what the, okay, at least now it's working. Well, see, then I guess that's wrong. Hand size. Hand size required for additional points. N. What's N? N is integer. Okay, hand size. Hand size required for additional points. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's not the actual length of the word. Okay, that's okay. Okay. If N equals length of word, there we go. Let's try that. File, save. Ooh, what's that mean? Oh, 21. Oh, I'm working on 2 PSA. Whoa, this one's 21. Oh, I must have opened up an old one. That's what it was. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Oh, this should be fine. Yeah, file, save. Let me reload it. Okay. And let me look here. Score, character, get character. That's what I want. If N equals, there we go, length of word. There we go. Now we go file and save. Okay. Now we can close it. Now, problem 1 test file. Let's run this again. Okay, testing, just failure. Expected 0 points, got 50. Still getting the bonus. And equals 7. Equals 7. All right. Why would that be? That. length of the word. Do not know why that wouldn't work. This is really weird. Let me close this. Close that. Cut that. I don't understand why that is still awarding 50. Considering length of the word and his hand size. That shouldn't even come through. All right, well, what happens if we do this? All right. You know, that's the only thing. Maybe it's not. Wait a minute. You know what? That bad. All right, let me. No, that's not good. Doesn't do that. Doesn't do that. It's just a py file. I don't understand why my changes aren't seeming to make any difference at first. Why I'll make a change and it won't. It's not. Close that. Go here. That back up. All right, well. Hand size, 7. Okay. What is n then? N is an integer. Hand size, i.e. hand size required for additional points. You need let me try this. And this one works just fine. I want, oh, let me do it this way. Equals length. I'm on Spider just testing stuff out. No. There's definitely a problem with that. Why is that? Let's, okay, print length of word. Okay. Here, I'll share you when I go in Spider. New share, Spider. Okay, I put, see what happens now. For some reason, okay. If, it's always adding the 50. Length of word is 4. If n equals length of word. That is not right. Length of word should return an integer. I'm not understanding something here. N equals length of word. Well, n, oh, well, let me see. I haven't given n a value. Well, yeah, n is 4. Oh, okay, well, that's why it is there. Yeah, okay. That's why I'm getting the 50 there. Let me make the length 7. I shouldn't get it. Yeah. No. Doesn't even get into it. So that works. That code works. Code works. 15 comes back. N is what's supplied, and that should be a 7. Length of my, you know what? Let me, I don't know what the length, maybe the word, maybe I'm supposed to trim it. Shouldn't have any spaces. In my test, I don't understand that at all. Should work just fine. Well, here we go. I'll test this. If I change this, 25. I don't save it. Let's see what happens. Should get no difference in this test. Should be the same, right? Okay. Now, if I go back over here and I save it, okay, and I come over here, I should see a different score. No, I'm not. There's something wrong here. The updates aren't, I think I gotta like shut everything down and open it up again. That's the problem. It's like, I gotta, see, must be because I've got it open. Let's put that back to 50. Let's go File, Save, saved it, close the file. Let's go back here. What is this? Okay, just problem set 1. What that? Problem set 1. Let's just shut that down. Shut it down. Okay. Let's just shut this down too. Okay. Now let's go back to problem test 1. Everything's been shut down. Now let's go here. Wow, I guess that's it. Something's wrong. Still says failure. Expected 4 points, got 2. Expected 18 points, got 6. Okay. Now what is the problem now? Okay. So at least we know that's sort of the problem. Let's go here, open this up. All right, I'm going to pause for a minute and take a break. Okay, I'm back. All right, I think I figured out one of the problems here. Because it's not like Scrabble exactly. Scoring is strange. So I'm thinking it's just the letters. Obviously, you know, you're looking at me do this. You know what the problem is. All right, so we got that. And so we know if the length, if n equals the length, you're going to get 50 points. Also, you're going to get, well, you got to be careful here because, I think we're going to go, hold on here, delete that, okay. Delete. All right. Before we add that, if for that, we also need to go score plus equals length of word. Length of word times score. There we go. So your word is 4 letters, whatever your score was. Boom. But that's not true either. It's not a plus equal. It's just an equal. Because the first score gives you a running tally of the letters. So now, what the length of the word tells what your score was. And we'll add 50. Now, if you didn't have that, we're just going to go else. Come on. Else score equals length word times score. Okay, and that should work. File, save. Let's see if this does in real time for once. I don't think so. Let me see. All failure. Expected 4 got 2. So obviously you did that. I think what you have to do is we save that, so we're going to close it. Where's the Python? We're closed. This thing, yeah, it's gonna load everything in. So we're closing that. We're gonna leave it. So let's open up the test file again. Now let's run it. Still failure. Expected 4 points. Got 2. All right. What is the problem? All right. PSA 4. All right, let's get down here. Do my saves get in there? Okay, all right. For character, which one? Oh, I'm sorry. So we're not saving. We're not looking at the right screen. Okay, here's what I've done. New share. This is a pain in the ass. All right, this is what I wrote, okay? For character and word, length of the word times the score. So let's look at this. Score equals 0. For character and word, we're getting the score. We're getting the right score. So say it's 2. N equals that, it doesn't. Else, score equals the length of the word, which is 2, times what I had the score is 2, should be 4. Why isn't that coming up? I should be right. Let's put this in the spider. I'll go back over there. Share that screen. New share. Here's the spider screen. Okay, I've put the new code in. Let's see what happens. All right, it says 54. Well, it's easier. Well, let's use. I had the word scored up here. Let's use the word it, which is one of theirs. It. It says the score should be 4, right? See what happens. I'm getting 4 back. So something's going on here where I got in there. File, save. Okay, it's saved. Let me close it. This one. Let's close that. Maybe that's what I got to do here. Shut that down. Okay, so it's all completely new. Problem set 1. Okay. Do we have anything else? No. Okay. I'm going to run this file. So yeah, look at that. See now, finally. Testing, get word, success. All right, it likes it. I guess you're just going to have to shut down files and stuff. Okay. All right, so getting started. That was problem 1. Okay, and I've done the code, and it's in there now, and I'm going to end this one here, and we'll pick it up once I get set up for the next one. Okay.